Okay, let's go. Are they still doing the promotional thing?
Yes, they're still doing the promotional thing. All right, awesome.
What can I get for you?
I would like to get 2 Happy Meals, please.
What kind of happiness?
Just the 4-piece nuggets.
For the drink?
Just the water. That'd be it.
And it was two, right?
Yep.
Alright, next one though, thank you.
Thank you. 2 waters.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, so let's see if it's still going on, the Yu-Gi-Oh! And Hello Kitty McDonald's promotion. And I got Exodia, which I already have, unfortunately. And this one is another Exodia. So I got 2 Exodias, unfortunately. Man, I'm tired of ordering McDonald's.
Yep. It's me again. I'm sorry that it hasn't been a while since I made a video like this. This is a different type of video since I never really opened about like this part of my life. It's nothing bad. It's not about anyone. Yeah, so calm down. I don't want no hate comments. So what you saw in the beginning of the video was me driving to McDonald's. And the McDonald's I went to specifically had a Yu-Gi-Oh! And Hello Kitty promotional crossover collaboration thing. And what I was doing was I drove to like several different like McDonald's locations, and I was trying to see if I can get like every single like different plush from that set to complete the set basically. So what I have so far is the Dark Magician girl, Exodia, the Forbidden One, Blue Eyes White Dragon, which is my favorite from the whole set, or just my favorite monster in Yu-Gi-Oh! In general. There's Life of the Sky Dragon, and yeah, Kribo. So the ones I'm missing at the moment are Obelisk the Tormentor, and the Winged Dragon of Ra, and Dark Magician, and the Time Wizard. There's also, I'm not sure which release was it. Not sure if it was the UK release or the Australian release of the set. They included like a Red Eyes Black Dragon plush variant of it, and there's also another plush from the set that I'm trying to complete. But yeah, the reason why I made this video is because, well, not only like trying to show like which plush I got from that Happy Meal set, but also like I wanted to talk about like not really like an addiction that I have, but something that's not really like wise that I'm doing. Um I'm just gonna like get straight to the point. I'm 26 years old and I spend my money on collectibles. Um every single time that I try to save up, like I always waste my money on like a collectible, like a plush, a figure of something I like, mostly video game related. Once in a blue moon, I do get like a plush from like a cartoon or from a movie or something, but mostly just video game related merchandise. I'm not saying like it's kind of bad, but it got to the point where I accumulated like a lot of stuff over the years, and should I show you guys the collection? You know it's good. I'm gonna show you the guys the collection. Uh, yeah. Let me show you guys. So let's start off with this section of the room. As you can see here, this is a Claus Mario plush. They're not rare. It's very uncommon. It's just it's rare to find one like without the with the hat, since I've seen many listings of this plush without the hat. But yeah, a random Eevee figure and a random Mario figure. It's from the Odyssey set from McDonald's, and random Boba Fett Lego set, and this Sonic plush. I don't know why I got it though. I just thought it was kind of different compared to usual ones, so I think that's the reason why I got it. And this Super Mario Odyssey uh, plush, Japanese version. I remember I got this back whenever like the game first came out. I pre-ordered it online, and yeah, like just a little bit before the game came out. That was back in like 2017. God, the game is really that old? The game came out like 7 years ago, God. I remember I barely graduated high school at that time when the game first dropped. And Japanese book. Manga book. Yeah. Oh. Before I show you two guys like the collection room, I'm just gonna show you like an idea of like what I have, you know. Uh yeah, this big ol' Pikachu plush that I got a while back. By a while I mean like years. I don't know when, but I do remember it was like during the pandemic, so not sure if it was like around 2020, 2021. Uh it's tagged, as you can see here. The reason why like I have it here like displayed on like uh my video game stuff or the TV, like awkwardly just displayed there, is because this is like a huge ass plush and I just have nowhere to display it. It's just awkwardly just standing there. And yeah, apparently this is like a carnival price plush, so yeah. They're very easy to find. They're known for like their unusual derpy design, but um and in terms of like trying to find one in this size that's like tagged, I think that's pretty rare though. Uh they don't really pop up that often. Not it's very hard to find, especially like the Charizard and the Blastoise ones. There's a 36-inch variant of both of these, which I'd love to have like my hands on those one day, but until then, I would just have to wait patiently. And let's show you guys what I have. Okay, before I show you guys like what I have, um, here's a glimpse of what I collect. Yeah, as you can see, I've collected quite a fair share of plushes. So I guess let's start off with like the left side of the corner. Excuse like the empty shelf. Unfortunately, I didn't really have this like planned or whatnot. I'm still kind of like rearranging everything and also like downsizing, since I'm also kind of selling stuff too at the same time. But maybe someday I'll do like a proper like room or collection tour or whatnot. So yeah. So here's these Mario plushes I have here. Um the small variant of this like vintage one. Here's the other Mario plushes. Yeah. Apparently this Luigi is like really rare. I don't know why. Same with this Mario. And here's Yoshi. And here's other miscellaneous like Mario plushes with like this like taffeta felt material. And move Yoshi out the way. My Sonic stuff. Yeah. And E.T., I guess. I don't know. It's one of my favorite movies of all time, so I have an E.T. collection. The thing is, like, this is only like not even half of the collection that I have here. You know, I have a lot more plushes, but they're like up in storage. I usually like try to once I get like a new item or something, I just box it up and just put it in the attic and just leave it there on storage until I have enough room for the collection. This is where I put most of like like my Pokemon plushes. If you've seen like my unboxing videos, um, but yeah, is it so far? And yeah. Oh, also forgot to show you the top shelf. Yeah, I have a lot of miscellaneous like vintage Japanese sets that I've collected over the years. Like this one. Let me take out one as an example. It's like a vintage Mario plush. Apparently that you can like draw and stuff. Yeah. And Mario movie Luigi. And yeah. Ignore the Thomas the train right there. But yeah. Again, all up in storage. And yeah, you know. Again, like I said, I plan on maybe in the future do like a proper like collection tour, but until then, yeah, this will have to do for now. And we're back again. Um, yeah, that was the collection room what I showed you guys so far. Uh, but yeah, I decided to move the big Pikachu plush you see here, right behind me. Just to fit the theme. Yeah. Um, I've been collecting for quite a while now, since like maybe 2015, 2016. I was still attending high school at the time, and back then I didn't really had a job, so um I would have to like save up money from like birthday money and whatnot to just get some things that I would like. It started off with uh like random Mario plushes, and then eventually, I don't know, eventually it turned out to be like this hobby that I actually like. Back then, collecting isn't as like open or like common as it is now. What people have been posting like online, like their figure collection about like superheroes or anime characters or whatnot. Back then, if you if word got out that you collected something, uh, you would get make fun of or be bullied about it. Um, yeah, like like that one character from like Toy Story 2. I forgot his name. His name like Albert or something, or Al or something. Yeah, like I remember seeing that and then thinking like this guy has like a very like weird obsession, like not knowing that I grow up to be like like his passion about that. And whenever I say that movie, it's kind of relatable, and like same as like that one like iCarly episode. Whenever if y'all remember that show, um the character Carly, she dated like this punk bad boy, but turns out he had like this secret that he collected like these like this parody version of like the Beanie Babies thing. Yeah, I remember like thinking that, and then like seeing that, and then like thinking like, I wonder if like if I ever was with someone, or whenever I show people like the collection, like would they think it's like weird or funny that I'm collecting these things? You know? Um yeah, I'll just kind of just only told like a few people that I collect things besides my family, of course. I've told like a few of some of my friends that I know. Um but yeah, it's just um not really like an addiction, but it's just something that what I'm doing is not really wise. I'm just spending all that I have on collectibles and whatnot. I'm proud of it, like it's something I like, and that's the most important thing when collecting something. And yeah, I don't really judge people. I mean, we all have our different interests, Some people like to collect clothes, some people like to collect cars, some people like to collect rocks for all I know, Um not judging, Uh yeah, we all have our different interests, and I respect that. I respect people that collect things since they know some insight about like the wide range of like variations of this specific item or this specific product, And it's funny because like when I was collecting like the Yu-Gi-Oh set, I'll try so hard to go to every single different McDonald's to see if I can complete the set. Others I got duplicates, unfortunately. Um yeah, uh it's kind of funny like how I even got like some of these in here. Um I'll try to like make up like this lie saying like, oh, I can't have like this dark magician girl since I'm trying to get like a toy for like my little brother or something like that, and they would give me like this blue eyes white dragon variant. It's a funny story. Or I would just straight up just say like, hey, do you guys still have any more of like the Hello Kitty plushes? My girlfriend really likes Hello Kitty stuff and whatnot, and she would like to like have one of those, Unfortunately, by then the promotion was long gone, and yeah, I guess like since like, well, if you have like two popular franchises like Yu-Gi-Oh and Hello Kitty, there's going to be a lot of demand for those things. And I guess it got to the point where I guess even like the managers knew that, okay, yeah, these are very highly desired products or plush toys from our McDonald's line, and is very aware that the value for those things do kind of sell if they were to be placed online, um, like such as eBay or Amazon and whatnot. Yeah, um, it was really crazy, but yeah, but since the promotion is long gone, unfortunately, I may have to go online as I've got all of my stuff is online, unfortunately. But yeah, but that's how it is, not everything's gonna be staying there forever, but yeah. Um but yeah, like from my collecting experiences from over the years, I've met a ton of great collectors that I still talk to this day. Not as often as I used to, but I still keep in contact with them. And others not so great and stuff since I have sold stuff in the past, and they kind of got advantage of it and were um well, they kind of resold some of my things, and yes, I did got kind of pissed off about it. But yeah, well, not many people know like the collecting scene before the pandemic was a completely different world to post COVID, since the thing is like well, everything was back then. Unfortunately, I didn't really had a job, so I couldn't get those things back then, but I remember like seeing the listings for a lot of those plushes. They were really cheap and stuff, affordable. And now since, well, the pandemic happened, and people didn't have jobs, and I guess people found out like from these collectibles or these listings from these specific franchises or characters from those video games, they found out like, hey, I can actually like make a buck or two out of these, and since then that's how the value of those items have gone up over the years and to this very day. And it kind of sucks though, since well, I work a 9 to 5 job. Unfortunately, I'm not really rich, so I can't really get everything I want. So yeah, I just gotta like hope and pray that I see like a listing for very cheap, and I try to get that specific item, And yeah, it kind of sucks though, but a lot of people have left the hobby because of that, and even for a time, I kind of stopped collecting for a while since due to the ridiculous high prices that that they'd be going. You know, like there's people that would spend like 500 to even more than 1,000 or 3,000 on a plush toy. You know, which is kind of insane since like that's more than what you make in a month. You know, like wow. You know, like can you please give me some of that money? Like you know, but yeah, you know, it's gotten crazy over the years, and hopefully, I mean, it has gone down a little bit, but hopefully, it can get back to where it was. But in terms of like everything being more affordable, I don't think that would ever really happen since there's a lot more following for those specific collecting scenes. And yeah, you know, like I'm kind of glad it's getting more acceptable. It's more the norm now, but in the same time, it kind of sucks that just everything is expensive. And yeah, you know, but it is what it is. Well, there you go. And it's a different type of video than what I usually make. And yeah, you know, um, this is what I like. I'm not ashamed of it, and in fact, I actually like my hobby and stuff like that. You know, and yeah, um, I guess like the reason why I wanted to make this video since I guess like in the future, in case like people wanted to know more about me as a person, I feel like this video would be a good video to answer a lot of people's questions about me and whatnot. And also, let me know in the comments if like you guys collect anything, you know, like superheroes or like movies or cars or shoes or whatnot. You know, just I want to hear you guys collections or whatnot, or any guys like collect any similar interests like video games or anime and whatnot. But yeah, you know, um, yeah. Again, like I will update you guys on the whole like feature like collection slash room tour video. But until then, yeah, stay tuned. And as always, this is John Kid 98 or Jonathan, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.